का money soil from Jaipur, the interior and everything. If you visit Delhi, we had a D2C Unlocked event where the special guest is the founder of Libas. And soon we are going to witness their business strategy, how they grew up their company. We are patiently waiting for them to arrive, and that's the D2C Unlocked powered by Green Honchos. Stay tuned to know more. Thank you very much.
It's been actually quite an interesting journey. I go back in 2013, I wanted to do something, I wanted to start something, and by default, of course, the first go-to choice was doing something in the space of e-commerce, right? Because that's the time where e-commerce was really picking up. And even though that time there were only brands like, say, Myntra, the idea was to create something, to create a product which I can easily sell on marketplaces. I've heard a lot of other case studies where I saw brands, putting it online on platforms like Flipkart and all, and I saw there, I thought that, this is something that is going to be big. And I'm talking about times when Amazon was also not in India, like this is 2000, Amazon entered 2015.
How many of you think ONDC is an application which interfaces with sellers and is like a ERP system or something like a marketplace? No, we're neither. What we are is actually a network. So let's play a little game, okay? Put your hands together, left and right. This is your buyer application. This is where Nitya would come in to say he wants to buy something which is some kind of face cream from Goodland Group. Or it's Nitya's got a weird request. He wants to buy the piano of the movie Casablanca. Now, right side is where all the different sellers are. This little thing in the middle is ONDC. That's it. ONDC does not interface with the customer. ONDC does not interface with the seller. The major thing that happens is that, see, where all of us have been talking to, a couple of things. Sorry about this. Digital commerce is actually taken care of by just about 6% of Indians. Just about 6% of Indians, primarily in tier 1 cities, are actually transacting online and hence paying for products also online. Just about 6%. How many companies? Less than 1%. ONDC is trying to solve your problem. Customer reach is not going to be done by you trying to go and sell just within that top 6%. That part is massively competitive. And you're all going to be competing for the same eyeballs. How do they expand? Platforms have various issues, and you've already figured that out. But one of the other major problems is also a customer acquisition and the cost of customer. Now, what if ONDC is going to help you to do the customer acquisition? And you do what is best. You don't have to worry about anything around how do I do deliveries, how do I collect money, how do I make sure that returns are taking place, etc. All that is taken care of by the protocols that have been defined by ONDC.
I have a power pack panel with Nitya. If you're all talking D2C scale, D2C growth, we will also talk about scale with profitability, which is probably...
So, it really started where I thought that fashion is something that people are buying, right? And this is something that we saw. I was studying in the UK for 3 years before that, and over there, e-commerce was pretty popular as compared to India. So I realized that in 3 years of my journey there, there were certain products, certain things that we were so used to buying online that it was actually an addictive experience. And we felt that something like this would be replicated in a country like India where the population is like over 1.3 billion now. So that's where the journey started, and I chose fashion because I felt that fashion is one of the spaces which is the most common and most popular and most addictive, when people are going to buy from you again and again. And the biggest challenge was to come up with a product category within, say, fashion that would do well, and that our idea actually came up with seeing that a lot of women wear kurtas to offices. So the idea stemmed up from there that I wanted to create a kurta brand to start with. So we just started with kurtas. So I remember back in the day, so we started with like 1,000 pieces of inventory and listed on the marketplaces. We were worried that we were going to sell these 1,000 pieces. Soon we realized that within 4 days or 5 days our inventory was completely sold out. So that was like a reality check for us, and we realized that the product market fit is perfect, and we are able to make money. We started listing across marketplaces. Back then there was only Myntra and Flipkart. Amazon on working. We started listing at Myntra and Flipkart, and our journey of course started from there, and we started growing, and that's what our marketplace, that's how we started.
To a lead to a trend.
Build community of D2C founders. The whole idea is that if we get all the D2C founders together in one room, catalyze that ecosystem, they'll be able to learn and collaborate with each other. That was the whole idea of starting this a year back.
Today we are